it's both of us.
See
Holy
me,
crap.
Joanne, are you able to see me? If you can pop in and let me know I'm actually coming in here.
Yep, I can see you. You are a little choppy for the moment, but
Friends,
we are
so
both
sorry
on.
if you can't hear me or see me. I've got internet connection issue. You
I
can
got
see me,
you,
Joanne?
but I can. We just got to find your spot where you can sit down and let your camera dial in.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I was just there and it wasn't working, so I'm gonna slowly while I have you here,
Yes.
tiptoe over to this spot and see if I can.
Step by step.
Are you still here?
We are here. And guys, this is like a little treat. This is a little treat because
Ooh.
Dave and I have never been on together. We're gonna break the internet.
No
today.
tricks, only no tricks. Right?
That's right. Only treats here.
Only treats. Okay, so am I coming through loud and clear?
You are now. You were a little choppy, but we got you right now. We good to go?
Okay, friends, listen, welcome to Wake Up Legendary. My name's Dave Sharpe. My internet connection is a little unstable because I'm basically down here in a war zone, in the ground zero of the aftermath of Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton. Living down here in St. Petersburg, Florida. This is my hometown. This is where I grew up, and my town has just endured unimaginable devastation. Now the good news is I don't have a donation link for you. I don't have a GoFundMe, so just keep your wallet where it is for this episode. But we are gonna, in the midst of all of my chaos, teach you how to and talk to you about growing your business, making more money, right? And one of the things that's afforded me the ability to be able to get through situations like this. Joanne, are you still with me? I just want to make sure that I'm good, still coming in loud and clear.
I'm here and you are loud and clear. You sounding beautiful. You're good to go.
Okay. Good. One of the things that has made things like these situations a little bit easier to go through is the fact that I've got an online business. I've got an online business that I can basically work from my phone. Okay, that I can, access even if I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm just using my phone's data plan. That's why my internet's so choppy. Similar to how my father was in the hospital last year for 88 days. And I was able to, have some flexibility there around doing my work and getting the things done that I needed to get done, being an entrepreneur, owning a business. There's a lot of,
Oh, we just lost him. He was right in the middle of a good story. But the reality is, as we wait for him, there's so much flexibility. He needed that flexibility right now with everything that he's going through at home. We all need that flexibility when chaos happens, right? There's something very beautiful in being able to log in from your phone. Yes, there may be tech issues. Dave's back with us now, but we can keep taking those steps forward, which is what's so key here when you start something online. Dave, can you hear me now? Oh, we're losing him. It's rough. I get it. I think he's coming back. We're coming back. Here we are. Now I got you.
Sorry, everybody. I know this is annoying, and I'm probably going to cut my part of this episode short today because nobody wants to listen to such a bad connection. But the bottom line is that I made a commitment to many of you a couple of weeks ago to jump on phone calls with you and talk about our affiliate program, because I basically said, hey, we're looking to, we're always looking to build new student leaders and success stories with our curriculum, but we also want new affiliate partners. And as we move into 2025, we're looking for those affiliate partners. We're looking for that next generation of brand ambassadors for our brand and our vision and what we're doing. We're continuing in the online marketing education space. We're also getting into personal development. We're getting into unique product offerings and niches that are even outside of the scope of what people normally do inside of this industry or have the capacity to do. And so we're looking for a new group of dynamic affiliates and just people who can represent our brand and help us to take our message to the marketplace more so than what we can do alone. And so I offered to give you all some personal time, and about 100 of you just jumped right on it, booked an appointment in my calendar. It was like, oh my gosh, I was doing, Joanne, I was doing 5-7 calls a day.
Yeah, it was wild. And we had to turn away like another 100 or more because it was wild.
Right. So so now then these hurricanes happened. So I basically had to kind of cancel or ask to reschedule. I'd follow up with many of you after the hurricanes came through. What I wanted to do was just spend an entire week here, and I've done my best Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now today, you see, I'm standing outside. I don't know, hugging this wall right now is working.
It's so clear.
Here,
This is the clearest you've been.
Well,
right here.
Well, I guess this is where I mean, I don't know if I dare turn my phone around, but I'm sitting here, I'm looking out over the pool here, and I'm backed up against the wall, but it's not such a bad view for me. So I wanted to jump on, this week and just follow up, let many of you know who are looking to kind of launch your career this year or moving into 2025. And whether that means you're going through education, you're trying to figure out what direction that you want to take, or whether you're like, hey, look, I've taken enough courses, I've taken enough notes, I want to kind of take some action and get into something, shake some trees, see what I can create, see what I can make happen. And that's honestly what I suggest. No matter like where you're at, you want to, even as you're learning, try to focus on earning as you're learning. Which leads me to, so that affiliate, if the biggest thing that I've come to a conclusion this week is, if you want to get my attention, you want to have a call with me, you want to, and I'm, this has always been the case. It's the case with any person that's busy. Go and produce and get their attention, and I promise you they'll be beating down your doors. So here's what you can do. Go and sign up at our website. It's just legendarymarketer.com. There's a tab right up at the top that says affiliates. If you want to be an ambassador, an affiliate, somebody who is, marketing our products, then go and sign up. We're accepting all affiliates right now. There's no price. It's totally free. There's some get started training back there to help you. There's some compliance training. There's some various handouts. You can access your links. This is where you'll go to check your commissions, things of that nature. Full accounting dashboard, transparency, everything. So go and do that and just get started. And, I'm going to be continuing to try to make space even in future lives and Wake Up Legendaries to answer questions. And just to make sure that those of you who want to launch a new division of your business or kind of relaunch as affiliates of ours or wherever you're at, you're brand new, that's fine, that you feel supported and like that. We know that our affiliates are important and that we just want to invest in you. Joanne, that also leads me to this conversation about our accountability program. Yes. And a shameless plug for that. Here over the next few moments.
It's rocking. I love that group, the energy, the power, the growth that's happening, right? Just that I see and witness daily right inside our Slack channel from those that said yes to themselves, because that's really what that accountability program is. Like they're done floundering. They're done always hoping for magic, always hoping for maybe tomorrow will be the day, maybe something will make it easy, and went, you know what? I'm worthy to put in the time, the energy, the love into myself, and I need some help doing it. I need some help doing it. And it's just a really cool community. Really cool
Yeah.
for sure.
Asking for help is cool. Getting help is actually even cooler. And
Absolutely.
so, in a world of right, in a world of really billions of people who need help, I don't really know a single human being on the face of this planet who doesn't need help. I can show you a whole town of people right now desperate who are in need, and it's a it's a it's a pretty affluent, well off beach community down here. But these people need help. They
Yeah.
need friggin' emotional support probably as much as anything. Um, but it's even cooler to get help, and that's the cool thing that's happening in our community is we're all helping each other. And the thing that happens in our legendary community is we help you, and we'll help you before you even ever give us a dime. And so, if you want a free accountability coaching call just to kind of get a taste, again, we launched a new accountability coaching program. We've had our accountability mentors, the best executives in our team, senior people who've been here for a long time and are just talented at what they do. They're just good with people. They're true mentors, true coaches, not people who just because they took a certification class or something, or these people are good. They're practiced. And
Mhm.
so, you met Bonnie most likely. Maybe you've met Dawn. You've met Eric. You've heard some of these interviews with these mentors. These people are the real deal. If you want a free accountability coaching call with one of our mentors, our accountability coaches, then email me accountability at dave@legendarymarketer.com, and I will literally CC you in with one of them, and you can set up a time just to have a free call. You don't have to sign up for anything.
Mhm.
You don't have to obligate to anything, and just experience what it's like to actually have a conversation with one of these individuals and imagine where you could take your life with their support and their guidance, where you could take your business with them holding you accountable, them holding your feet to the fire. It's like having your own personal, it's like having your own personal high performance coach in your pocket all the time, but better, right? Because that's just a
Right.
course. Like, to have something in your pocket means that you really just have it on your phone. These people know you. They're talking to you on a weekly basis. You're interacting on a regular, ongoing basis. Imagine where your life could be in 6 months. I mean, I don't know. I've been talking about this since these hurricanes happened. You think you got all this time? You don't.
Right? No.
I'm not trying to get morbid and whacked out and be up here screaming from my pool patio up here. My neighbors are like, "Holy crap, what's this guy talking about?" But they're actually feeling the reality of what I was just about to say, which is that we all got about 72 hours, I guess, before this hurricane hit, and boom, we had to leave. There was no. So I'm just saying, you could go out. you know, we just all think we have all this time. I'll get to it next week. I'll get to it next week.
Mhm.
Before you know it, a year's gone by, friends. We're already almost done with 2024. Think about that. I mean, where did the year go?
Right?
And I say that no matter whether it's an amazing year or a shitty year or whatever's happened in the year, I always say that at the end of the year. I say, where'd that year go? Why am I saying all of this? I'm saying this because email now, this is about accountability. It's about doing the thing. It's the opposite of waiting. So that's why I'm hammering on this procrastination piece, is because we all procrastinate. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. But yet your business and the things that you want to achieve stand still. But the clock don't stop. So
Mhm.
time moves at an extraordinary pace, and the things that you want to accomplish stand absolutely still.
Yep.
And then it takes an extraordinary human being to take responsibility for that. Most people go into like victim and blaming mode. My
Right.
call to you and invitation to you today is take responsibility for it. Say, yeah, like if I don't do something, nothing's going to get done, and I'm not going to move this business forward, and I'm not going to have what I want, and I'm not going to achieve my goals. I'm not going to achieve my financial goals. I'm not going to achieve my whatever other goals you have. Everything's connected to your financial stuff and your business and your employment. I mean, if your employment and your business is not going well, it's hard to think about much of anything else because it's your basic needs. It's like Maslow's hierarchy. It's hard to focus on the next level of needs until you have that lower level met. And so that's why this is so important as you're, working on other parts of your life, getting your money right, getting your business right, getting that plan organized and launched and executed and having it be active is important. And so email me, Dave, at legendarymarketer.com with the word accountability. I'll CC you into one of our accountability coaches and you can have a conversation. Of course, we'll give you information about our program and our coaching program. But you can also just have an awesome free call and get some tips and walk away. There's no obligation. We want to help, but only as much as we want to help you as much as you want our help. We're not here to twist arms. We don't want to work with anybody who doesn't want to work, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's not our style.
We can't do it for you. You still have to go, all right, I'm going to, I need to show up. I want to show up. I'm going to show up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, look, that's our spiel this morning, my friends. Look, we're motivating you every morning. We've been doing this for 1,100 plus episodes. We're getting on, interviewing students, people from our community, clients. We're doing all of these things. We've done it honestly. We've done it religiously. We've done it passionately, and life shows up. And so, we're just flexing in and weaving in some of these other important things we want to talk about because this is an awesome way for us to get our information out to you guys. Wake Up Legendary, 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Again, we've been going 1,100 episodes strong. Who knows? The show may go on for 20 years. The show may go on for 20 more months, may go on for 20 more weeks, may go on for 20 more days. Just enjoy every single day because there's nuggets every single day on the show. And a lot of people are overlooking that. It's like, I'm serious. Like
the free training, the free tips, the free gold, the free education. It's wild.
It really is crazy, man. And I sit here and I say, like, how are people not like you would be? I can almost guarantee that and this is a retro, looking back, so nobody can hold me liable for this, but it's like if you would have been listening to the same person here, listening to these Wake Up Legendary shows for the last 6 months, that's the time length of our accountability program, because 6 months is long enough to set in and instill and install good habits. But if you watched even our Wake Up Legendary show every single day for the last 6 months, I just have to think that I could go as far as to say I could guarantee you be at a different place. And the reason why is because I have over the last month had so many conversations with whether it be super affiliates, experienced seasoned affiliates, or brand new people. And everybody's battling shiny object syndrome. Everybody's battling trying to do it all, trying to, hop on what they think is hot or kind of panic sell, or, many are just doing things that are not producing great results. And it's frustrating. So you want to go look around. That's natural. That's natural. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that now you're listening to so many different voices. You got so many different things going on. Your audience is confused. Everybody's confused. Nobody's making money because people who are scared and confused are, holding on to their money. So that's why a scared, confused person is never going to buy. A confident, clear person is going to buy. So, why am I saying all this? I'm saying because Friend, meet us back here tomorrow at Wake Up Legendary at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and just keep listening, and then listen to the interviews that we do next week. That's the bare minimum, is just listen to the free stuff, right? Listen to the free stuff. But if you want to get involved and you're looking to set your 2025 up, end of 2024 up, to end with a new maybe stream of income, if you want to take some sort of action on a new offer. Many of you have not shared our 5-day learn, launch, lead challenge with your audience. It's unbelievable. Some of you have not gone through it yourself. It's unbelievable. The challenge is amazing.
It really is.
It's
It,
better than our
it's
first one.
It's way better. And our first one was good. Like it was a good product. I've seen a lot of education online over the years, and I've seen a lot of really shitty education. I'm just going to be really blunt about it.
Yeah.
And our old challenge was really solid, but this one, it the value, it blows it out of the water. And I know that seems biased coming from me, but there is no better introduction to see what's all that's involved, what it's going to take, and actual skills you can run with and implement the same day.
Yeah, and it's $5. So
$5.
just don't even,
$5.
yeah, don't even, I don't even want to hear it. Right? It's like, I mean,
Right?
even our, quote, more expensive training, whether it be, two, three, four, $4,500, to get the collective of, people don't understand, they don't realize, because nobody actually logs in and really goes through, everybody's just talking smack out on the internet. And so the amount of value, curriculum, live coaching, even if somebody adds on a mastermind ticket and comes to one of our masterminds, it's $4,500 if you choose to come to a mastermind. Most masterminds in the online marketing or business or entrepreneur world, you go to a live event, you go to Tony Robbins, for example, his business mastery. I feel like I paid 5-10
Yeah,
thousand
there's somewhere in there.
add that one event on, and you're essentially adding on a mastermind ticket to come to our mastermind, to be in a more exclusive, intimate setting with less people in the room. More variety of trainers, not a big pitch fest for a huge upgrade, for a $2,000 upgrade. I mean, to come to our mastermind, which reminds me, we do have a mastermind coming in Austin in January. And that is one of the things that we have that you can see at legendarymarketer.com/enroll, is you can actually, I believe, get information about our upcoming mastermind, and possibly, God forbid, even get a ticket, maybe?
You can get a ticket right at legendarymarketer.com enroll. Mastermind right there. And not even just a ticket right now, which it will go away, guys. If you need this, there are some options of how you can grab that ticket. So you need to break it up. You need to do pay in full. Both links are right there for you to get in the room. Get in the room. No one can touch the experience you're going to gain, the confidence you're going to gain, the connections, the networking, and just being surrounded by like-minded people that the whole room wants to see everyone win and is focused on business growth for 3 days. I mean, that's huge. 3 days of just sitting and getting fully focused on your business with other people that are in the same place.
Yeah, cool. And you'll walk away with new best friends too. Doing something like that for your life. These are the big levers you move in your life that make a big difference. When you come out and go to an event like that and meet people and say, yeah, I'm like, this is a turning point for me. And getting out of your house and coming to an event like that, breaking your daily habits and routines, is such a big, impactful thing to do. It changes everything. You come back, you're new, you've got a new perspective, you've got tons of new ideas, information, confidence from meeting other people, realizing they're no different than you are. They're honestly no more capable. So yeah, go to legendarymarketer.com/enroll And meet us in Austin. Get the information about the mastermind. Meet us in Austin. We'd love to have you there, host you there. I think that's all the things that we have to talk about today. And again, there's no agenda for this, friends. We're not jumping on this show saying, "Oh my God, we're gonna, talk about X, Y, Z." I'm not looking at a bullet point list. I don't have a. We're talking about what we're doing. We're just talking about what's going on. We're just talking about what's going on. It's not a highly organized, produced thing. You know where we're organized at? When we're teaching our students, and you go through our challenge. You'll talk to a BPA. If you enroll in one of our training programs, such as our business blueprints, you'll get onboarded. You'll be given the links to register for coaching session, group coaching calls. You get on those coaching calls. You'll see the organization. You'll see where it's time to be precise. But this show is not about that. This show is just about talking to you like we're just catching up on a damn phone call, and just letting you know what's going on in the legendary world, because there's a lot of opportunity here. There's a lot going on, and we're just begging and pleading, right? But not too much, because we don't have too much time to beg and plead. But for you to just focus on your goals and pause for a second and realize that no matter what's going on, your business shouldn't stop.
Right.
Even though I'm in the middle of chaos here in hurricane. And friends, I'm telling you, you think that I don't know if I can do this or not, but I mean, I'm dead serious about absolute chaos down here. But my business is still, it don't stop. Wake Up Legendary don't stop. Coaching calls don't stop. Things, when I say group coaching calls, events don't stop. Anyways, I'm going to walk out front here, and maybe I can still keep you guys with me. Are you with me?
It's so clear now. It's nothing like at the very beginning. You're solid.
Unbelievable. Well, maybe they worked up. But look at this for a second. Look at this. People's lives just sitting on the curb. I mean, in ways, and I'm walking out onto my second story, from the second story, but now I'm here on the ground level. And I mean, the piles of garbage out here are just, now why am I showing you this? There's a point here. I'm going to make this point here, is that no matter what the hell's going on, look at this shit. Look at this. No matter what's going on in your life, your business don't stop. You got to keep handling your business. Look at this. All this stuff. Imagine. I never knew what it. Do you still got me clear?
Yep, we're good. All the belongings, for years of stuff just out on the curb.
Joanne, I never knew what it was like. Look at this. Look at this. Telephone poles. And it's every single person. I never knew what it meant, what it looked like. First, when somebody said, "I don't want to lose everything,"
right?
And now it's like I look around here, and it's like, now I know what that looks like. Now I know what that looks like to lose. Thank God you don't lose your. Hopefully everybody got out safe. There obviously were a lot of people that lost their lives. A lot of people right here on my island that didn't get off. Chose to stay home. Older people, but hopefully you kept your family safe.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's in front of every single house, because no matter what, even if you have a multi-story home, you still had stuff on your first floor. And when that salt water, and a lot of times it may be sewer water mixed in and contaminated, when that flood happens, it's, I mean, this is stuff from my this is stuff from my garbage pile right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, my debt, like, yeah, crazy.
Crazy.
Totally crazy. I mean, just Mountain Valley spring water, just so, yeah, like, here's my point, is that no matter what's going on, shit, your life can be in total chaos. I mean, this is total chaos. There's no doubt about that. My neighborhood is in shambles. My town is leveled. Can't even. You remember when you guys were down, and we
Yeah.
went over to that. Um,
We took the
uh,
golf cart, went
took
had
the golf
ice
cart.
cream, had a little
Yeah, yeah,
dinner.
yeah, yeah. I mean, all those restaurants. The restaurant that we went to, the ice cream shop that we went to. Um, it's just all it's all gone. So it's a lot. But what's my point? Again, my point is that no matter what's going on in your life, this is the beauty of having a business. This is
Yeah.
the beauty of being an entrepreneur. This is the beauty of that you get up every day and you do it anyways. And honestly, having a business. Look at my fence over here. My fence has got a part of it is blown
Oh,
out.
jeez.
I mean,
Yeah.
things were flying so fast that something literally went through this piece of the fence
Oh,
and just,
crap.
I know, unbelievable. But no, it's
Dude,
chaos.
it's not even just having a business, it's having an online business. Because those brick and
Right,
mortars, they're not
right.
making any money right now. Devastation came, shit hit the fan, and now they're closed for months, maybe years, maybe forever. That income instantly gone. But when you're online, when you're fully digital, no matter what happens, you can still keep your virtual doors open in a sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true. Hey, Scott,
Mm.
saying hi to the old neighbor. I mean,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. I've got neighbors who, had their entire life in a one-story home with no flood insurance,
Oh,
and
goodness.
just hopefully they'll get some assistance from FEMA. There's some things going on. But the point is that you ain't gonna get everything back,
Right.
and obviously certain things are sentimental. That same guy I just said hello to. His boat sitting down.
Oh,
Yeah, mine held up pretty strong.
yeah.
Yeah, I strapped it down well. But
Mm,
what are you gonna do? It's heavier too. You never know.
yeah.
That's the thing
Yeah.
with these storms. You don't know what you're gonna lose. But what's my point? My point is that no matter what's going on in your life, you handle your business. You show up for your business. You
Right.
start a business and you make it a priority. That no
Mhm.
matter what, every single day you show up to that business. And a lot of times, that business will, in some ways, carry you through tough times.
Yeah.
It will help you. It will give you something to be working on, something to be focused on. It will
Mhm.
help you to prioritize things. So you're like, oh, business is most important. All this other shit will work itself out.
Yeah. Yeah. For
So,
sure.
all
Definitely.
right. Well, hey, let's wrap up. It was great to have you on, Joanne.
I
Thanks for
know. It's
coming
always
on and hanging.
we've never done this. We got to do this a little more, have a little more fun, come online together,
I know.
spit out some
I
marketing
love it.
genius.
All right, my friend. All right. I will talk to you later. And all of you have a blessed, amazing, legendary day. Be legendary. And we will see you back here tomorrow for another episode. Get out of here. Peace.
Peace.